What happens when the food you love
I don't know that I can live my entire life without a cheeseburger.
hates you?
You're eating yourself to death.
What if you prefer carbs
I think about food 24/7.
to canoodling?
You don't need to touch me all the time. Just do something else.
Nutritionist Gillian McKeith is on a mission to help this woman get her groove back.
The best choice for women seeking a libido.
But in the ultimate battle of wills,
What are you afraid of?
Don't tell Jillian.
who will win?
You've done everything to sabotage your potential result.
Fighting the flab can sometimes feel like a battle. There's no chance of winning. When you add a home and a young family into the mix, it's natural to feel like admitting defeat.
Fighting on the front lines of this weighty war is roly-poly mom of 2, Sharon.
I've been on a diet roller coaster more times than I care to admit.
She's a hardcore carb addict, always looking for the next fix.
Oh, we could make garlic bread with dinner tonight.
Her supersized portions and hatred of exercise
I'm too overweight to belong to a gym. I don't like sweating. I think it's icky.
have left her feeling fat, frumpy, and distinctly unsexy. Sharon's been married to Jerry for 15 years, and they've got 2 kids.
I don't care if she's skinny, if she's heavy. I just love her for who she is. But I would like her to lose weight for medical reasons. I don't want it to be a situation that I have to be pushing around in a wheelchair.
Jerry does most of the work around the house, as any physical exertion has Sharon huffing and puffing. That's no longer a problem in the bedroom.
We love to walk around the house naked. When that came to stop,
In fact, it sees so little action, it doesn't even have a door. The way Sharon feels about her body is nothing new.
I've just wasted so much time just thinking I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't thin enough. Nobody should have to feel that way. That is ridiculous.
This hefty housewife is making a desperate plea for help.
I'd like to be a yummy mummy.
So Gillian answers her call.
I've got 8 weeks to help Sharon claim victory over her eating and unleash, finally, the sexy woman within.
And she's arriving just in time for lunch.
Oh, what's that? Oh my God, it looks disgusting.
She was not impressed.
I suppose I better look at your cupboards.
Tea rubbish.
Let's have ammonium chloride for lunch today, kids. Bread, bread, more bread. She just loves carbs, but not the right kind of carbs. Simple carbs. The kind of carbs that give you these quick highs and real bad lows afterwards. There's no way that Sharon can have any sex drive. You're gonna throw that out, right?
Yes.
There's no point in trying to stare me down. What do you take this for?
Cholesterol.
And what's this for?
This is for high blood pressure.
And what's this for?
It's for high blood pressure.
So you've got 2 pills for high blood pressure.
Well,
3. I really worry for her health because her body is screaming, help me. I'm going to show you right now what all this bad food eating adds up to. Sharon, you eat the equivalent in calories of 9 burgers with cheese every single day.
That's a belt-busting 4,300 calories.
Now, why would you do that to yourself?
I'm
Don't say I don't know,
God, sweat.
or I'm going to wring your neck.
I'm absolutely shocked.
You're eating yourself to death. Sharon, all I want to know is, do you want to continue eating the equivalent of 9 cheeseburgers every single day?
If super snacker Sharon wants her mojo back, she's going to have to toss out all the trashy food.
I don't want to throw it out.
Look, is this what you want to put in your stomach?
No.
Get it out. Sharon won't be able to live without this food. I'm going to have to watch her like a hawk.
I just have to have one more look. I just don't know if there are words in English to say how hard this is going to be.
Moving on to Gillian's clinic, it's time to see what effect the contents of Sharon's fridge have had on her frame.
I'm just about to tell you to get that robe off. How do you feel about that?
I don't want to think about it. If I really think about it, I'll probably have an anxiety attack.
Are you afraid that people are going to judge you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not judging you at all. I'm here to help you.
The only thing that's getting me through this and allowing me to actually take off this robe is that at the end of 8 weeks, I'm not going to look like this anymore.
So whenever you're ready.
At 5'2" and 270 pounds, Sharon is morbidly obese. With high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and a family history of diabetes and heart disease, her body is almost at the breaking point.
Where do you think your problems are?
They're
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's getting heavy in here. Okay, let's take a look at your tongue. Oh my God, yeah. Your tongue is covered in a white coating. It's just a sign of negative bacteria in the gut. Just out of interest, have you ever been anemic or?
Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah, because your tongue is very pale.
Yeah.
Okay, shaking like a leaf. But that's just a sign there's a lot of stress on the liver. And your liver is like your detoxification kind of rubbish bin kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Sharon's body is in a terrible state. No wonder she doesn't feel good about herself.
In addition to the physical exam, Gillian sent samples to the lab, and the results back up her findings.
The test results suggest leaky gut syndrome. It's where incomplete food particles are escaping into the bloodstream. Wow. You're not digesting and absorbing and assimilating the way you should.
You know, I've believed that for a very long time. Because I thought, how can I be so hungry? I eat a lot and I'm hungry a lot.
The good news is I know what to do about this. Sharon has no idea how to fix the problem staring back at her in the mirror. One thing's for sure, though, doing nothing is no longer an option. Sharon says she wants to get her groove back, but first I need to make sure that her husband Jerry's on board with my plan. I'm concerned about your wife's health. She's got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. She is seriously overweight.
And I'm very much concerned about our health as well.
So, Jerry, would you say that you do about 90% of the chores in the house?
I would say yes.
I want you to give up being Mr. Helpful and become Mr. Supporter. I want you to get her up, get her moving, go out for walks with her. You could do the housework together, but she cannot be allowed to slob around on the sofa.
I think you're right. I agree with you.
Now, Jerry, my task for you is to put a door on that bedroom.
Yes.
Because as she's going through all this effort and getting a new shape and new energy, you will need that peace.
Yeah.
Shut that door, just you and Sharon. So how does that sound?
Yes, sounds good to me.
Maybe so, but what are the odds Sharon will be quite as easily sold?
You've been living a fat-laden, sugar-driven, denutrifying life, costing you a whopping $200 a week.
Eating yourself sexy costs less than eating yourself frumpy. Sharon will save $40 a week on Gillian's whole food plan.
You've inspired me.
I'm only thinking of you. And with that in mind, I'm giving you lots of garlic for 2 reasons. Number 1, because of its aphrodisiac qualities.
Okay, now I'm interested.
It also contains allicin, which has been shown to be helpful for blood pressure.
Okay.
Then, onions can be helpful for lowering cholesterol. So we'll make onion soup, we'll have onion salads, we'll have onion stew.
It's supposed to make me sexy, but I can imagine with all the onion and garlic, I'm only going to be sexy to myself.
Then we're going to have parsley. This is the culinary multivitamin, the best choice for women seeking a libido. And not only that, parsley can be supportive to the kidneys and the urinary tract.
I thought it was decoration, you know, like earrings.
Now that Gillian McKeith is in your life, Sharon, you're going to be less bloated, have less gas, have more energy, you'll be smiling more, you'll be happier, and you know what? You'll be 100% sexier.
Can I do a pinky swear?
All right, oh my goodness, you know what this means. Pinky promise.
I know. I have to think about it.
What?
Okay.
You just pinky promise.
I know I did. I don't know what I did. Can I unpinky
No.
this? Okay. I'm gonna go for it.
Sharon's addiction to simple carbs triggers her constant snacking. Gillian gets her started on sugar rehab.
There's nothing wrong with complex carbs. What you see in front of you is buckwheat porridge. Buckwheat's a source of B vitamins and magnesium essential for the heart, and a really good source of fiber, which can help to remove excess cholesterol from the body. As soon as Sharon starts to eat the food on my plan, she'll feel better and get her groove back. Come on, get in there, give it a go.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I've tasted worse. You know, maybe I haven't.
Oh, Sharon.
There was no taste, and the texture was a little like wet cardboard, I think.
So I've got something else here that might help you. Agar agar, the seaweed. But I'm thinking texture-wise, it can just add a little bit of a je ne sais quoi.
It has je ne sais quoi. It's loaded with je ne sais quoi.
I want Sharon to get really used to complex carbohydrates, which means carbohydrates that release energies slowly into the body. I want to show you to make something that can stop you rushing out to feed into that old addiction.
Yeah.
You're going to make butternut squash bread. Pop it in, there we go. Here. Now, I've gotten some herbal seasoning you can get in any supermarket. Just put a pinch of that in. Get in there. So we're going to put it in the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 40 minutes.
Okay. Oh, lovely. It's really quite nice. It is.
Oh, I love that.
I think my family will eat it too, which I think is the best part. I'll admit it. It's better than a bagel.
Sharon has now learned to say goodbye to bad carbs. And hello, good carbs. Hello, squash bread.
It's 8 days into the McKeith regime of healthy food and exercise. The pounds may have stopped piling on, but they're not plummeting. In fact, the only thing Sharon feels she's lost is her spare time.
I was busy enough before I started this plan. I have plenty to do. I have a full life. 2 kids, husband, part-time job.
So an overworked Sharon decides to downsize Gillian's very precise eating and exercise plan.
I'm supposed to have chilled avocado soup. I don't like it. So I'm going to have a salad, and I'm going to make a salad dressing out of cider vinegar, olive oil, and garlic. Don't tell Gillian.
And something else to keep under wraps.
Is that in your plan?
I planned to have a bagel today.
I will encourage her as much as I could to keep on the diet.
Take it. Take it.
Busted by husband Jerry, Sharon's about to find out that eating really is cheating.
Everything still seems to be there, so, you know, not enough has disappeared.
Disappointed with her meager weight loss, it's time for Gillian to weigh in.
The plan requires you to walk every day. Are you doing it?
No.
Then you're supposed to dance with your children.
Right.
Are you doing any of it?
No.
No. If you were doing the plan, you would have lost loads of weight by now. And you've done everything to sabotage your potential result.
Just when Sharon's at her lowest ebb, husband Jerry has a surprise. It's a pep talk that she can watch whenever she needs that extra push.
Sharon, I just want you to know that I love you, and
Oh, my Lord!
don't give up. Just keep pushing, and then I'm sure it's going to work out for you. You're going to make it. So just look at it this way. When you finish, you're going to be very happy. So just keep pushing. Whatever it is, I love you.
That was really nice. I thought it was very encouraging. It's nice to have it on DVD. We both need to eat better. There's no question. Our kids are still pretty young. We need to take halfway decent care of ourselves. We don't want to feel like crap anymore.
Well, dumping the junk will help that. Sharon's throwing herself into it. She's shopping, exercising, and juicing with some surprising results.
It's really good. Is it worth all the work? Yes, it is. It is, because I feel great. Damn it.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. But that's not an option for Sharon.
I go to the grocery store every day. I hate dill. Alfalfa sprouts are disgusting. I haven't found any kale. Well, I may have found it, but I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm very, very busy. It doesn't look good. I don't know what that is, you know?
Sharon is coming up with new and inventive ways to break Gillian's rules.
If I read it, it says don't add mayonnaise to the spinach. Not a problem, I'll add some mayonnaise to the tuna.
But even with Sharon's creative license, the kids aren't fans of the new regime.
I'm gonna make another dinner.
With the end of her challenge just weeks away, Sharon needs to drastically increase her level of exercise if she's to reach her goal. Insecure about her weight, she's avoided the gym for years. Will today be any different?
I'm not going.
When news of Sharon's gymophobia reaches Gillian, she's not happy.
Sharon needs to start taking this seriously. No one ever said it was going to be easy. She won't get fit, lose weight, or feel better by magic. Changing eating habits will take her so far, but she must exercise. What are you afraid of with the gym? Number one.
Showering in front of other women.
Okay, you could have a shower when you get home. Number two.
There are a lot of men there, and really buff men.
Ooh.
I feel that she doesn't have a clue. She has no clue what it's like to be overweight and to walk into a gym.
I see you won't go to the gym today, so the gym will come to you. You'll be wishing you'd gone to that gym. Sharon, wash those windows, come on, really.
All right,
Put
all
some
right.
elbow grease in there. Sharon?
Yeah!
Do you know that going up and down 4 flights of stairs with laundry can burn 18 calories a minute? 368 calories an hour, Sharon. 307 calories an hour you can burn doing garbage taking out. I had her doing all kinds of household chores to burn calories.
It's okay to have Gillian barking at me
Hurry
to,
up.
put the garbage out. I get the concept.
Sharon, move it!
I'm moving!
And Gillian shows Sharon that there's more than one way to move.
I brought Sharon and Jerry to the dance studio today to learn samba. So you can have fun together, but be very active together. Shake, shake.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. It would be really great for us to get together more often. It's fun. I mean, he's fun to be with, so.
For someone who hates exercise as much as Sharon does, this was amazing for her because she was laughing, she was having fun. Did Sharon feel sexy?
If sexy is exhausting, then sure.
Determined to shift a few more pounds, she's back at the gym. But will the beautiful bodies still bother her?
I just kind of got to this place in my head that I just said, I don't care. I'm coming, I'm going to be there, so I just work and I go home, and that's it. Is that how it works? You just bounce on it like that? Yeah. Okay.
Ah, that was easy. Time for the next machine.
Why is it working?
Maybe some extra help is required.
Excellent.
Oh, my Lord.
Excellent and push straight back. She has more energy now than she did when she started. I'm proud of her. All right, give me a high five.
Sharon's workout is working wonders, but she's still winging it in the grocery store.
Sweetened and original. If I've never tried it before, I'm going to try at least the original.
It might be in with the new, but is it out with the old?
I'm going to cry.
That's right, Sharon. Keep walking. Meal times at the family home are now a very different culinary affair.
We're having squash soup, fish, and salad.
Even Jerry is obeying the laws of the land.
My task for you is to put a door on that bedroom.
Honey, okay, now start face.
Sharon!
Oh, the door.
The door's on the bedroom. If you come in here, was it like this? It's locked.
What if there's a fire?
No fire, Sharon, just lots of heat. After 8 weeks of Gillian's boot camp, has Sharon finally left her fat, frumpy self behind and eaten herself sexy? By following Gillian's 8-week program of diet and exercise, Sharon is down a dress size. She's lost 3 inches from her waist, and she's shed a fantastic 34 pounds.
Sharon, look at you! Oh. I walked in, I saw Sharon for the first time, and I thought, whoa! You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Her face was glowing, her skin was healthy, her eyes had sparkle. I was proud. So how do you feel though, Sharon? So you got 2 pills for high blood pressure.
Well,
3?
my cholesterol is down by like 30%.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and my blood pressure is excellent. My doctor told me that if I continue on this program, in a year, I can be off all the meds. Goodbye.
I deserve the credit, yes?
You won't believe this. I might
Right.
enjoy going to the gym.
No!
I I actually enjoy doing the work as
It's
well.
your time.
Yeah.
And how's your energy now?
It's great. Like, I get up in the morning and, you know, I'm ready to go, and I don't need a nap in the
The
afternoon.
leaky gut that your test results showed, I'm sure will be improving now, because you wouldn't be getting the energy that you've got now if that leaky gut wasn't improving. She feels great already. Imagine where she'll be in a year from now. It's up to you now if you want to keep going.
Absolutely.
Come here.
Thank you.
I'm nervous to begin with. I don't know what to expect. Wow. Wow, are you my Sharon?
Yeah.
Oh. She looks more bubbly to me and more excited, which is very exciting for me.
I love you.
I love you too. You're not the old you, you're the new you. You look energetic and energized. There you go.
There have been many benefits. I have the energy to go walking every day, and I can feel that I'm getting stronger. In the future, we will be slimmer. Yeah, there's no question.
Sharon's come a long way. I had to teach her how to eat again from scratch. She now has the tools to continue on her journey to good health and weight loss. She's eaten herself sexy.